Husband should not be jabir and cruel for the women. I am husband. I am husband and I am husband. This thought is just Pakistani, Indian and Bangladeshi thought. I beg pardon from Shaykh Muhammad Afzal al-Ansari, our brothers, Pakistani people, and Shaykh al-Jasbal. So they should be very kind to their wives. Lovely attitude, very accommodating attitude. Very accommodating, very lovely attitude. Should be very soft. And always they should take care of their good and jais wishes. They should take care of their health. They should take care of their good life, their needs. They should love them. They should support them. They should help them. This last thing I beg pardon from Almighty Allah. Practically, this is an act which I don't have so much in my life. So Almighty Allah may not catch me under this sin. لِمَ تَقُولُونَ مَا لَا تَفْعَلُونَ. So I am telling you, I am not hiding. Practically, I don't do practical things in kitchen. If they do some work in kitchen helping their wife, this is an ideal. I am not ideal in this aspect. But this would be an ideal thing. Now, sometimes I take some pots and cups and things and plates from the table and put there, thus to do sunnah. So, I do my bed just as much as, very, very little as I can. This is just a joke to say. This is no help anywhere. But helping your wives in life, in cleaning, in kitchen, in other things, this is not against something, against the shan of husband. Allama al-Shaykh Ishfaq Alam al-Qadri, and Allama al-Shaykh Junaid Alam al-Qadri, and Allama al-Hafiz Afzal Saeed, he's looking behind. Saeed, what? Abdul Saeed. But this is to help your wives and live like partners. Almighty Allah has given you the title Zawj, and Zawj means partner. Live together. And Almighty Allah said, وَلَهُنَّ مِثْلُ الَّذِي عَلَيْهِنَّ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَعَلَيْهِنَّ دَرَجَةً. You have only one daraja because you feed them, you fulfill the duties. Nafaka, sukna, all financial and other duties are fulfilled by the husband in Islam. Except this aspect of daraja, one daraja. And what we do, we achieve 1,000 daraja on the wife. Allah says daraja. لِرِجَالِ عَلَيْهِنَّ daraja, one manzil. And what we do, we try to have 1,000 daraja on them. And we want to put them in our feet. This is kufr and jahiliyyah. This is, to be very kind to them is the Islamic moral. These are the rights there. And the rights of wives, they shouldn't be harsh to their husband. They should be obedient. They should also be very kind. They should be very cooperative. They should also prefer the wish and preference of their husbands, because Almighty Allah has opened the doors of paradise for the women. This is ibadah for them to please their husbands, but in lawful jaiz, not against the Sharia akam. Almighty Allah is pleased if they please their husbands, and the doors of Jannah are open for them. This is for them, to obey them, to protect their rights in their absence, to protect their purity, to protect their haya, to protect their property, to be loyal to them, to be sincere with them. Don't spend anything from their house, from their property, from their wealth, from their money in a hidden way without his permission, or at least with the consent. These are the days of consent. Both should know each other. She can do khairat and sadaqah, but not without telling and without consent of husband. So they should live a very good life with a partner. Then they should respect. He should be kind and loving and caring for wives, And wives should be very loving and very respectful and cooperative for their husbands. I think this is sufficient. Alhamdulillah. And they should always live in a way that their husband should protect their taqwa because of their wife. The wife is a fountain of taqwa of the husbands. They should please them. They should please them. They should dress up in a way, they should live in a way, cleanly, nicely dressed, so that their husband should be happy and pleased with them, and their eyes always remain in taqwa because of their wives. They should keep their houses good. And this cooking and cleaning and washing the clothes and the cooking and dusting, according to Sharia, is not the duty of wife. If they do this, this is ihsan on their husband, and their husband should be thankful for this act. Now Allama Ishfaq Alam is down, and Junaid Alam is down, and Allama Saeed, Abdul Saeed is down now. They are down. But if they refuse, when they go back, they say, we can't wash your clothes, go take to the laundry, this is not our duty. We can't cook for you, we can't do dusting. And this is the whole war, the whole fight, the war against terror. The husband has become a terror. My clothes are not properly washed. I tell you, wallah, in whole of my life, 25 years maybe, or 30 years of my matrimonial life, 25, 30 years, I have never said a single word that today the salan, the whatever is cooked, the salt is more, or it is more chili, it is not tasty, or if when I came late and nothing was left, I never asked why. Is there anything? So whatever was there, even if there was bread and water, I would eat with water. In my whole life, I have never become angry on these things, because I know if my wife cooks for me, she is doing ihsan on me. This is not her duty. If the clothes were not properly washed, I never say why. This is not her duty. She can say no, and this would not be disobedience. This is her ihsan. We should be thankful for these things. Now when this part of the, you can say, al-hidayah, when they go back, they should become just thankful for their wives on cooking, on washing and dusting. That's why they are performing this for you, so you should also cooperate with them and participate with them. This is a very specific mentality of our people, that they think as if a right they should do. Why this was not done? Then they become in jalal. The husbands come in jalal. My dear brothers, be husbands of jamal. Keep jamal. Holy Prophet ﷺ was a human being full of jamal. Be kind, be soft, and understand that many things which your wives do for you, according to Sharia, are not their duties. They perform you just as your partners. If they perform you as your partner, you should also take care and participate with them and help them. And the very important thing, the wife should not be disrespectful for the husband. This is a very significant commandment of Sharia. Almighty Allah will give them higher grades of Jannah and paradise because of respect to their husbands. The secret and why this is known by Almighty Allah. The best ibadah for a wife is to please their husband. Best ibadah. Even better than tahajjud. Better than offering the nafil. When I said this, our brother Sheikh Abdul Ansari has become very happy. He said, Subhanallah. On this point. Because this is the only point which he is going to tell to his wife. Even doing my khidmah is better than tahajjud. He is going to do a speech. His sons are also here. They will tell the rest.